In today's video, we're talking all about this really cool sound recording technique called Foley. Hey, what's up? It's Chris from Brooker Films, and in today's video, we're talking all about this really cool sound recording process called Foley sound recording. Now, the first question you're probably wondering is, what does Foley mean? What is Foley? Foley is a sound recording process that is done after the initial stage of filming to enhance sounds that were not captured on the day. So a popular example of Foley would be clothes rustling or footsteps or something really minimal that wouldn't be picked up from the overhead boom mics that are used on the day of filming. In order to capture these sounds in crystal clear detail, you have to get the microphone extremely close to the point of interest. So if you wanted to record the sound of footsteps, you would physically have to put the microphone into the shot in order to hear those sounds. And if you had a boom microphone chilling in the middle of your shot, it's going to completely ruin your film. So you want to get rid of that and use the process of Foley sound recording. So the video has been filmed, all of the footage is in the edit, and it is now locked in place. This is where the video is handed over to the Foley sound recordist in order to capture those smaller sounds. Now, typically a Foley artist will have a giant studio of different materials and different props that they can use to capture these sounds. So the video will play back on a monitor, it will play back on a TV screen, and at the same time as the TV is playing the video, the Foley artist is going to be making the sound effects of those smaller sounds. Let me give you a quick example. Let's say you're shooting a pirate scene and there is a sword fight happening. Obviously you can't get the microphone into the scene in order to capture the sounds of those swords, so you want to record them in Foley, and rather than using big giant swords that are going to scratch easily, you can use two small pieces of metal, and in this example I just have two forks, but when you record the sound of them close to the microphone, now that looks really silly, and honestly I feel a little bit silly doing that, but the resulting effect is extremely powerful and it really enhances the sound design in the film, and it takes the film to the next level. Now, once all of those sounds have been recorded, they go back into the edit, they get layered into the video, all of the levels are checked, all of the levels are perfectly corrected, and all of the audio is mastered to sound perfect. Now, let me give you a quick example. Here is a scene without any Foley audio captured. Look how empty the scene feels. Now, I'm going to add some Foley sound design to this scene. Look how much of a difference the small Foley sounds make. Now, the difference between those two edits is unbelievable, and the only difference is the Foley sound design added into the second edit. The added Foley gives the second edit an extra element of professionalism, and it really rounds out the sound design, making it appear more professional and more slick. Of course, we don't all have the facilities to go into a giant Foley sound recording studio, so all you have to do is just grab a microphone, go close to a sound source, and just record the sound on your microphone as clean as possible, and layer this into your edit. And there you go, Foley sound design is absolutely incredible. It's a really awesome way of taking your film to the next level, so you should definitely be trying Foley sound design in your next film. So that just leaves me with one more thing, and that is, if you enjoyed watching this video, then please do let me know in that comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe and check out the previous video by clicking either one of these two buttons. See you on the next video.